Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Socially Cordial YouTube channel. My name is Adriana, and I help a variety of different types of businesses grow their social media with intentional strategies. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to leverage social media to build leads, community engagement edition. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and to hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video here on the Socially Cordial YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. Step number one is to start with your content strategy. You need to hone in on who your ideal client or customer is first before you can build your content strategy. Once you know who they are, what they like, what their problems are, then you can go and do some research as to where they hang out on the ether of the internet. Once you find out where they hang out, that is where you want to create a content strategy for. So let's say your ideal clients hang out on YouTube or they hang out on LinkedIn. You want to base your strategy off of that platform. Choose a primary platform first. Let's say it's LinkedIn and you are ready to start writing content on LinkedIn or posting content on LinkedIn. Your next step at this point is to create your content strategy. Every content strategy that I've ever built anyway has always had 3 buckets. Content to attract a top of funnel audience, meaning people who don't know you. Content to nurture the audience who does know you, so middle of funnel content. And lastly, you want to create content for the people who have been nurtured and are ready to buy, bottom of funnel content. Every platform you can post consistently every week, all 3 types of content in order to make sure that you're attracting a new audience, nurturing that audience, and converting that audience. Once your content strategy is up and running and you are consistently posting your content, the next step is to start a DM strategy, if you will, whether it be again on YouTube, you can't do this, but you can engage in the comments on YouTube. With other platforms like Instagram or LinkedIn, you can 100% implement a DM strategy. What I mean by this is anytime a new follower follows you or engages with your content, send them a DM as a thank you. Ask them if you could be of any help for them in their business. Ask them if they're going through any huge issues in their business at the moment that they could, unload onto you. Just start the conversation with your followers, because that is how you create engagement, and that's how you lead somebody from a window shopper to eventually a buyer. The next step you want to take is to start engaging on your ideal community's posts as well as on the posts of people's content who attract your audience too. So every single day you can spend 30 minutes to an hour just doing what I call community engagement. Go and post content, post engaging comments, ask engaging questions in the comments, interact with your ideal audience for at least 30 minutes a day on your platform that you're creating content on, and move forward from there. Because honestly, when you create community engagement through comments, people end up getting to know you faster. They end up following you more. You end up creating a literal community more easily, and you're able to have conversations that are really more interesting and engaging, as opposed to you just posting and ghosting. A great comment strategy that I really like, if you're leveraging Instagram, or I don't know if you can do this on LinkedIn just yet, but what you can do is every time you publish a piece of content, you can write at the top in the caption, comment the word, let's say solo, and we'll send you the link to whatever you're talking about in the post. It's really cool because you can set this up with ManyChat, a tool called ManyChat, where they automatically send the people who comment that exact word the link to whatever you're talking about in that video or that post. And that way you're able to get more DMs going, more leads generated more easily, and have more engaging conversations too, because A, you'll be speaking to people who are already interested in what you're doing and saying, and B, it just helps accelerate the amount of leads that you're getting into your funnel in order to convert them down the line. So once you've got your comment and community engagement strategy going, the next thing you want to do is set up a follow-up strategy system. So as you're having conversations in comments, as you're having conversations in DMs, you want to make sure that you're following up with these people, you're checking in on them. So what I do is in my project management tool, every single Tuesday and Thursday, I have a reminder in there that tells me to go and follow up with any conversations I've had from the previous week. Sometimes I will have in my project management tool the actual names of the people that I've been talking to, so I can keep track of them. Other times I use other tools to identify who I was speaking to. And then some weeks I go back to the leads I was speaking to 3 months ago and check in with them at that point too. Really important that you follow up. As Ryan Serhant says, the money is in the follow-up. You want to follow up until you die, because eventually somebody might become actually a buyer. Those are all my tips on how to leverage lead generation systems with social media community engagement edition. If you have any questions or comments about what we talked about in today's video, feel free to write it down below. I have a really great secret strategy that I use for some of our clients that involves LinkedIn DMs that work super well to generate leads for our clients. And so if you're interested in hearing more about that strategy, book a call with me. You and I can chat about your social media strategy as a whole and your lead generation strategy, and then we can see if we're good fit to work together. To my calendar will be in the description box below. On that note, I'm going to wish you a lovely rest of your day, and we will chat in the next video. Bye for now.